and I'm here with my senior advisor and boy who knows Louisiana very, very well, man, and New Orleans, and Cedric Richmond.
You know, if you could even understand Biden's mumbling, you heard him call his senior advisor, former Congressman Cedric Richmond, my boy, before apparently correcting himself to say man. A racist slip? Joining us to discuss what the rest of the media will not discuss is Horace Cooper, Senior Fellow with the National Center for Public Policy Research and co-chair Project 21 National Advisory Board. Horace, welcome back, my friend. So great to see you again. We have so much to talk about, fortunately or unfortunately. So what did you make of that moment when Biden referred to his senior advisor, an African-American, as my boy? Am I making too much of this? And how would the media have reacted if this had been Trump or G.W. Bush?
Well, this is exactly the issue. We're told, we're drilled, every corporate boardroom, all kinds of media narratives tell us that there's certain language that just can never be used, and when it is, it's poisonous, and there have to be consequences. Here you have the President of the United States using the very language that we're told can never be used, would never be appropriate, and yet, other than programs like yours and a couple of others, there's nary a peep about it. It is so hypocritical. Now, here's my question. If the phrasing boy is nearly as poisonous as we're told that it is, why hasn't former Congressman Richmond responded? Why haven't all of those voices that always tell us that they're championing the interests of blacks, why haven't they condemned the president? It is really, really telling that it turns out there's a lot more concern about what party is involved when conversations take place than the actual language.
You know, you're the first person I've heard say, why hasn't Richmond responded? And that's an excellent point. And you know, this isn't in a vacuum, Horace. I mean, there's a list of Biden's going back to Obama as the first clean,
bigotry. Yes.
Yeah. It's very,
very unbelievable. The amount of conversation that this man has had throughout his political career in which he continually makes these kinds of statements. This isn't a out of context concern. Here's the question. What exactly does this guy's bigoted remarks have to accomplish in order for him to be condemned broadly?
Yep, no, that's a darn good question.